Steamroom. Yep, Quad City Steamwithers are on a roll. 3 in a row, and they're on the road this Saturday night to Omaha. I'm Jim Albrecht, and this, of course, is the head coach, Corey Ross. He knows a little bit about Nebraska, having played there. And this, of course, is the duffel bag. I brought my own duffel bag. That is Dominic McDuffie, who had a hell of a game Saturday night. Start with you, Coach. Going back home. A lot of distractions. I mean,
none.
Your beautiful lady's going to be there. All your friends are going to be there, but you're focused.
Absolutely. I know what we want to do and how we want to do things, and I can't let my personal feelings or any of our friends, family, take care of that on Wednesday. Today's your last day. If you guys are watching, you better get a hold of me, because after today, I'm not focused on none of the tickets and none of that stuff.
You won't even talk to me. Thursday and Friday, I don't talk to this guy. He won't talk to me.
I don't talk to him until after the game.
All right.
But yeah, we'll be focused, and we're excited, man. It's another game we're looking forward to, continuing this streak and making sure we play top football.
Going for 4 in a row, and Dominic McDuffie was all over the field last Saturday night. If you were there at the Tax Slayer Center, broke up, caused a fumble, had 10 tackles. Man, I mean, you were like cutting in front of receivers all night long. I mean, you don't always get to do that, man. What was the read? What's going on?
Nah, you don't, but I watched a lot of film last week. I know they're a run-heavy team, but they like to have a couple combination routes. I always have a dig coming in or a slant, so I was just right there every time up under it. So every time they lined up in trips, you know, I was more pass-oriented, and I was run help, and I was just filling in on a lot of plays that kept coming to my side. I kept making the play.
And the defense now is kind of doing a version of Dancing with the Stars, and they're the stars. So, like, while there's a timeout, everybody's kind of jumping up and down and getting. What is going on there, man?
Oh, this is we saying that we got that juice. So, you know, we're trying to stay motivated, stay crunk. You know, just to get a vibe out there, get a feel, and amp everybody else. So that's our chant, our time is juice.
Yeah. So juice it is, and they are juiced. Tell me about EJ when you watch his performance, your quarterback, the last 2 weeks. You know, obviously he was hampered with that injury, heavily taped on the ankle, but yet still managed to find a way. He couldn't break out and pick up a lot of yardage, but man, he wasn't giving it up.
He's been a tremendous leader for us, and he's that element that we need on the football field that gets these guys going and gets the offense moving. He's just been unbelievable to watch. He's been it's a testament to who he is and how he was raised, man. He is very humbled by the process and very humbled by the opportunity, and only wants to make the most of it. So it's an honor to be his coach and to watch him grow, and now that he's getting healthy and we get to see some more excitement from him.
They'll be on the bus to Omaha on Saturday, but you can get tickets for the next 2 home games, May 12th and May 19th. Go to steamwithersfootball.com or ticketmaster.com. I want to remind you, we are at the Top Shape Gym. This is the Steam Room. There's lots of top shapes. Ask Dominic. He went to like 4 of them before he found us today. But so let's talk about jobs, Dominic. You know, when I was growing up, I had to do certain jobs, and they weren't all that cool. Tell me about selling shoes, man. Sell me some shoes.
I can tell you the shoes, man. I gotta bring 3 out for you, just in case you don't like this one. I got another one for you, and then the shoe of the day or shoe of the week.
So tell me, when you were selling shoes, when you were selling shoes, did you go like, dude, have you changed those socks in like a week, man? I mean, dude, what is going on?
I mean, sometimes you might have some customers in there with, you know, their own hygiene problems, but you know, you gotta just, you know, make it flow, make it work. So, and make them feel comfortable. You know, probably bring about an extra sock to put on, get that new shoe dirty.
Now, Chattanooga, Tennessee, I just like saying it, but that, of course, is the hometown of this man. He was all-stater in football and basketball, in track. What were you thinking about how far you could go when maybe you were a junior on the football team in high school? I mean, you know, when you're all-state, everybody's like, man, look at this dude, man.
Back then, I was really thinking about NBA. But a year came, I didn't play as much AAU, so I kind of fell back from the NBA and started pushing more football. And then all I know is you work hard and it pays off. I got an opportunity to go to Appalachian State, played there for about 4 years, and ended up here at Steamwithers and keep my career going.
See, part of my job with the Steamwithers is getting this guy to good restaurants, okay, and making sure the coach is fit.
Yeah.
And when I say tortilla soup, This man grins like it's Christmas morning, don't you?
I've never had some of the best tortilla soup till I've been in the Quad City.
That's right.
Huh?
You thought it was just Whitey's and
pretty
Harris and
excited
stuff? No,
about
no.
it.
It's tortilla soup, too.
Absolutely.
Okay, at this point in the season, in all seriousness, you should kind of be where you want to be as a team. I mean, the first 2 games, penalties, not in sync necessarily.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just, do you feel like you're about right where you need to be to make a run?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you don't want to peak early. You want to be finding every opportunity that you get to get better. And if you're peaking early, then later as the season goes, you don't get a chance to get better.
Yeah.
So we're right at the cusp of peaking. And I think and we got a 3-game winning streak, and people don't even realize that we haven't been playing our top football. And so, and that's the beauty part about football and what it takes you and what it gives you is opportunity to grow, and we are growing. And so we're excited about just taking the next step every week and preparing ourselves for the battle.
Well, Father's Day comes in June, and hopefully you're still going to be playing in June in the playoffs. Tell us about your family, man. I know you got 3 little ones.
Yeah, I have a son, Taylor, he's 10. I have 2 daughters, Casey and Kaylee, 3 and 1. Kaylee, she'll be 2 in July. So hopefully they make it up to the game.
Yeah.
Be a good Father's Day present.
Yeah. Is the 10-year-old ready to kind of run through the walls like you are and all that sort of thing?
Yeah, he's out there, man. He's playing sports, active in basketball, a little football here and there. He's played about 3 or 4 sports. He's just finding himself in sports in school right now. So, when he grows up here, grows a little more, he'll figure out which one he really wants to do and probably take it all the way with it.
Well, now your nickname, as I said, is the duffel bag. So I say that when you get to the next level, I'm your agent. We promote and we produce the duffel bag. All right. How'd you get the duffel bag handle, man?
Oh, just because I always keep a bag with me, man.
Really?
Yeah.
What's in the bag, man? Is it like a woman's purse? What's in there?
Everything, man. I might have my wallet in there. I might have my book bag in there. I might have some books in there. I might have just anything, just ready to go for everything. I might pull a rabbit out the bag. You never know.
Right.
Do you know how many people are there on game night, Corey? I mean, we're watching you. You don't even know anybody's there, do you?
Not at all.
Do you hear them?
The first part, yeah. I mean, obviously we do, especially when we're on defense. I mean,
Yeah,
that's our 9th man, so I love it.
Yeah.
But I try to really just zone them out, and focus on what we have to do at that particular time. But then later on in the game, once it cools down and once the hype kind of goes down, I look around and I'm still amazed every time we have a home game and just blessed to be a part of it.
Yeah, we want to thank the fans, that is for sure. Before we get out of here, and this is the Steam Room, of course, we're here every week. Tickets available for the next 2 home games, May 12th, May 19th. SteamroomFootball.com. Let's rock the house, okay? May 19th, Military Appreciation Night. We'll have more on that as we go along. I want to ask you 2 guys, this is not about football, it's about the world we live in now. I want to make a t-shirt, and it's going to say, honest. You don't have to have an opinion about every damn thing. All right, because everybody's got an opinion about every damn thing. What is going on, man? I mean, when I grew up, it was like, hey, kind of just tone it down a little bit. Now everybody's like, yeah, well, I think this way, so I'm right. That's crazy, man. We ain't getting nowhere with this.
Nah, I don't think so either. As society.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I feel like everybody has an opinion, so it really doesn't matter. Fact is a fact, and good is good, wrong is wrong. So I think everybody knows the right from wrong. And opinions don't matter. It's just a conversation starter, really.
Yeah, I was doing a baseball game the other day, and I killed a wasp because it was in the booth, and I set it on the air, and then I thought, oh, my God, there's going to be a group out there that's against killing wasp, and I'm in big trouble. You know what I'm saying? It's like crazy, man. Let's calm down. I mean,
have to focus and kind of leave it all out. Opinions. We have them all the time. I'm pretty sure I'm probably getting chewed out about running a football or throwing it when I should be running it and things like that. And that's fun. It's all fun and games for me. I mean, we see what we see, and hopefully it comes out the way we want it to. But at the end of the day, it's still our decisions to make the decisions you want. You can't dwell on anybody's opinion.
Yeah.
As a former shoe salesman, how many shoes do you have? How many shoes do you own? Like some guys really get into the
More
whole
than me.
You got how many?
I got a new pair every week.
Yeah, I don't got that many.
Perks, baby.
I fell out of the shoe phase, man. I got probably about like 10, 12, maybe 15.
Oh, is that all?
I don't know.
And none of them stink either. It's like well taken care of and aired out. Hey, gentlemen, thanks so much.
Absolutely.
As usual,
Appreciate
thanks
it.
for coming by the Steam Room, Dominic. Appreciate
No
it.
problem.
I'm
Anytime.
Jim Albrecht. Go Wheelers.
Absolutely.